Hey guys, we're gonna be watching ranking every Fortnite event from worst to
Every
best.
major Fortnite event from worst to best. Now, I wasn't around for all of
So
these, and I
whatever
certainly
live
don't have
event
footage
will
of all
show
of them,
up,
so footage credit will
I
be down in
may
the
say
corner
a
along with
story
someone's
or
name in the
two.
description. Anytime in the rare occasion that you don't see a name of the corner, that means I actually had footage
Just
of it, so
moving
you
my
know, just
chair
take
up,
note of that.
that's why.
As for the
You might
rules,
see my
it has to
hand.
either have taken
Hello.
place on the main island at the
Oh,
time,
jeez.
or have major impact on the storyline that everyone cares about just as much as I do. This also means nothing ever being creative, so no Kid Leroy, no Metallica, and no Carol G. Piss off. These are just going to be the big ones. That being said, the first like 6 are stupid small, so let's get into it and get them over with. It actually, actively melts my brain out of my skull that Fortnite even had the absolute stones on them to make this an event. It was streamed on a YouTube Live.
I remember I went with this. I went to this with one of my best friends, Joe, who I've mentioned before. I remember I was up like early or something, like waiting. Joe went on PlayStation, that's what we play on, but he plays Fortnite on his Xbox. And I remember telling him, like, dude, we should get on Fortnite because the live event will start. And he was like, okay. And he was like, okay, where's the live event? And this is the funniest part. When I look back at it, it said that we had an hour until it started. And he was like, what the hell are we going to do for an hour? So I said, we can just chat. And he was like, alright. He was starting to get bored. I recapped him some stuff from the storyline, and he was like, okay, I'm kind of confused, but I'll just go along with it. Long story short, we love the event, but like, I wish we watched it on YouTube instead, because if you guys don't know, for us, when we watched it, it was low quality for us. Like, if you went to the live event, you would understand what I mean. We're like watching it and it looks so low quality for us. You could see some parts of it. You could see Snoop Dogg and Ice Spice, some parts of it. But then when you were watching the trailer for the remix trailer, you might get what I mean. It didn't really show much. It was like very blurry for us. It felt like we didn't even know what the heck was going on. So I had to go on YouTube to watch the trailer. I was like, um, because when the trailer went on, all we could hear was the sounds, and we're like, what's going on? We couldn't even see anything, so I went on YouTube and I was like, oh, that was the trailer. And he watched it and he was like, season looks okay. I was like, season looks good actually. Yeah, I loved this live event. It was pretty cool. I just wish it was not low quality. I thought the live event was cool, but I was like, damn, I didn't even like the ending. But I thought it was awesome. Me and him loved the live event. We loved it, and it was, I think, his first live event or second, because I remember me and him went to the Eminem live event. He thought it was cool, but he was pissed off at me because this is one thing I'll say before I go. He got pissed off at me because, like, you know how it showed the poster of Eminem being on it? Not this one, the Eminem live event, the Big Bang 2.0. He got pissed off at me because he said, you told me Eminem was in it. And I said, no, I said Eminem was on the poster. I didn't tell you how long Eminem was going to be in it. And he said, you told me that there was going to be a live event with Eminem. I got to call off a day of work, and you're telling me that Eminem appeared for 2 bloody minutes, and I said, oh, more like 3 minutes. But I didn't tell. That's the thing. I didn't tell him how long sorry, I'm a bit tired. I didn't tell him how long Eminem was gonna be in the live event. All I said was, "Oh, live event is happening soon. Hopefully you get to come on." And he was like, "Alright, I'll come on then." Jesus, Joe, if you're watching this, hopefully we get to go to the next live event. Otherwise, I might have to go by myself, which I don't mind. I went to, even though I don't really consider this a live event, I went to the Daft Punk concert, which I do consider a live event, and Jesus, I'm not gonna react to it because, music, but I will say I felt like I was in the Matrix. it was so trippy. Like, everywhere I looked, it was like showing like stuff, and I was like, whoa, am I in the Daft Punk concert, or am I in the Matrix? Where's Keanu Reeves when I need him? Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.